Well, to
Now
be
the
a
camera
widely
is
available
on.
search result.
Now the camera's on.
D&D time. D&D. D&D.
Okay. Last
Ceremonial
session,
monkey noises.
if anybody wants to explain it, they'll get an inspiration, and then I will immediately take it away because I hate you all.
I nominate Ayla because it is the most
It's their
fitting
fault. Because I need
for
it.
to do it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was gonna say to do a kind of like comedy sequence. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation.
Oh. I'm currently stood at the bottom of a cavern. And I bet you're wondering, how'd that happen? Well, here's my story.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
is that it? Is that all you? Okay, that's where it ends, huh?
No, I can do the whole rundown.
Alright, do the whole rundown then.
Okay.
I just need to increase
so,
the intensity of these this fire over here.
oh my
Please
God.
don't.
We did some very brief stuff at Dragon's Rest before we set sail to kind of take part in these trials that were more just, well, yeah, mind fucks.
Don't forget that you got slapped with a fish.
Nalia got slapped with a fish that screamed a lot. We found out that the koi are, I guess, people.
Yeah, we're just
I don't like it. I don't like it. We did our little trials up the Misty Steps, and the fisherwoman who was collecting the koi, Eric had a bucket.
Harriet still has the bucket.
We got the
Oh,
bucket of endless
neat,
vomit.
Thank God. Verret,
The bucket of holding.
Veritas killed a bunch of people. Timeless killed a bunch of people.
It was one person, okay?
He just executed one helpless person.
Look,
Yeah.
it's only one war crime.
Raya got flirted with by fake Nalia, real Nalia. C2 flirt with real Raya. We all met up at the end. Veritas did some magic tree inspection. Nalia didn't listen. And I think that's all that happened.
Didn't listen to timeless
We
warning.
did run
you.
into that. We did run into the thing. You know.
Oh.
He did run
yeah,
into
I
like
did.
the end boss of this like arc, but like,
Nah,
Mhm.
not important.
nah.
Yeah.
And then Nalia tried to put out a tree and set it up even more on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking,
Okay, I'm home. I'll just park and I'll be right there.
you fucking dropped the sun on us.
Nalia believing that a shrouding darkness over the fire that eats that eats magic would make Raya feel more comfortable. Instead, it made everybody feel very, very uncomfortable, very, very quickly.
Get shit on idiots.
Yes.
Remember that you have
also-
a low AC and I have a high to hit, bitch.
Also,
Kurt.
here is well, the fact that the local dragon people have human faces is messing with Eric.
Yeah. You'll perhaps get more detail on that later.
I find the fucking fear that Aaron has in his heart. Like, am I gonna grow a human face?
Oh my God.
To be so fucking funny, dude.
Am I gonna
Just like
look
Aaron
hot?
is like,
no?
D&D
No, I
become
don't-
human.
No, I don't want to become half dragon, half hot human.
Don't
No.
wanna come out of it.
I don't want to become hot.
Says
Oh
the
my God,
the
Dragonborn
fire
become
druid.
human.
Fire druid doesn't want to be hot. Ironic.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't want to be anime hot.
He's
He's fine with being dragon hot.
He's fine with being trash. Okay.
Dragon
Uh,
Ball.
This Bashe falls out of the tree after having been blown up by the fucking explosion. Nalia is sitting at 1 HP at the bottom of the cavern, which is 50 feet down, I'm pretty sure I said.
Yeah, 50.
Yep.
The rest of you have taken some damage. What is
Looks at
your
Raya's.
initial reaction to this giant snake falling out of the tree?
Yell.
It just doesn't have one.
Veritas unconscious, ass up, face down.
I
Smoking.
I
a
I
Yamcha
hide
pose.
my presence.
You hide your presence. Roll me a stealth check.
16.
I'm just grab some water.
I am the Lorax. I am one with the trees. Shit, they say something in Vietnamese.
On my knees.
I mean, if one of us has healing words, Veritas is fine. I don't have healing words.
I want to know
He'll be
specifically
prepared.
what Nalia's reaction is to seeing this giant tree,
Uh,
like, snake just fall out.
Uh-oh.
Guys, why didn't anyone warn me of this?
A string
No.
is for.
Eret's just gonna healing word Veritas. That's his
Aratus
reaction.
is 50 feet down.
Healing word is
Has
60.
shirt.
He also doesn't have a line of sight, and like, do you know how fucking lines work?
Just step
He
closer to
doesn't
the
appear.
edge. Just look over.
That's
Just
fine.
Veritas. Just for Eric.
You only guys only have a limited number of actions before some stuff happens.
He just walks over the edge and he goes, "Wake up, Veritas!"
Wake up.
And Veritas is like, "Oh."
Wake the fuck
Okay.
up,
No,
samurai.
I just said 0 HP.
So,
Yes.
what I'm gonna do
Yeah.
after I see Veritas gets healed,
Oh wait, I got healed. Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Rolling
Every
the-
time you
rolling
guys
now.
make an action, something happens, and in this case, the snake is going to move a few inches towards Atria.
What the fuck is Atria doing?
Atria is on her hands. Her staff has clattered away to like for example, like over like here, just above the bridge, and she is like on her she is like on her behind, like kind of like not scrabbling away, but she is like
I would like to
That's like
cast
that.
Speak with Animals and call out to the snake.
What do you say?
I just over here. I see that hawk coming back to my friend. You should run.
What the fuck?
The hawk did that. Sorry.
What?
The big lightning bird did the whole blowing up thing.
No, it's not.
I looked at Timeless just to like motion for him to make the sound of the thunder crack every time, like when the Bayfang yowl came.
Sure, just make
Yeah.
the sound of a thunder fucking bird with your mouth. Go ahead, try it. Performance.
I have minor illusion.
Yeah, alright, you've minor illusion. Try it.
Can I? I was gonna
Just
say,
nat 20
don't you
for
have
it.
don't you have thaumaturgy?
You don't get disadvantage because of this.
I do not have thaumaturgy because I'm
only
a
performance.
Glacia tiefling. Fuck.
No, it's not.
At this point, have we distracted long enough for Asia to get her stuff?
Atria is you should look at 5 feet. The snake is stirring up like.
Yeah, no, Riot. Raya's gonna point behind him. Yeah, over there. Just keep the snake distracted as long as possible. Accident.
I was having a nap and my husband got killed.
Yeah, that was the hawk for real, though.
Why didn't you save him?
Uh,
Oh yeah, I
We
forgot that
couldn't?
tree was on fire as well. Yeah, the tree's on fire as well. And my
Damn
home
it.
is burning.
Raya's like, it was an accident.
Roll me persuasion.
oh my god!
Understandable.
Nani's gonna send Raya a message saying, "Don't worry, I know the darkness spell. I can hide it."
Raya responds to the message with just be patient. It's just upset, and its home is currently on fire because of what you did, but that's fine.
Accident.
I'm down a hole.
It's a very big hole.
Araya just kind of like nods, like, yeah, a real big one.
What happened?
It's fine. I think I've got some cards on me.
Oh,
Me and Veritas
no.
will sit tight.
One of our friends tried to put out the fire.
What a dumbass! Which one?
They got blown up.
Oh, they're. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do not need to kill the perpetrator then.
No.
That
How do
fool.
how do you rotate tokens again?
Pardon?
How do
It
you
should be
rotate
noted for
tokens?
everybody else. You guys can see Araya going
Yeah.
like with the hawk and the bird the first time.
The snake very much knows the sound of the Bifang now flying overhead with its lightning on its head, the sound of its wings.
True.
It is not. It is.
It was enough of a distraction. Which is the big thing.
Well,
I'm just stalling.
I guess I need a new home now.
We could find you one.
Really?
As an apology, yeah.
Okay.
Snake comes start crying.
Starts crying crocodile tears, which seems weird.
Raya's then gonna look down and call out to Atria. Are you alright down there?
Very fine. Why does it keep looking up at you?
I apologize for accidentally setting its house on fire and may have promised it that we'd find it a new home.
Oh,
By chance, do people like snakes here?
50-50.
You know anyone who would like to adopt a giant snake that may have just lost her husband to the Beifeng Yao?
Oh, that was her husband. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we should
Well,
try to
hold on.
find somebody.
Hold on. Let me think.
Let me think. Cast inflict wounds at 9th level.
Well,
I think I know someone who would enjoy it, but I don't know if you guys would like it.
And who's that?
Well, I heard that the around this
damn it.
region
God.
in Shijie, there is a lord in the plane of fire who enjoys snakes.
I look at Ryan.
Araya calls out. Do you like fire? By
Well,
chance?
but-
No.
Araya calls down to Atria. No, housing conditions insufficient.
Okay. Well. Why do you ask if I like fire or not? My house. is
Well, because Atria said she had a friend somewhere who lives in a really hot place.
Who the hell is
Like,
Right.
Adrian?
really, really hot. A friend.
You have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
You're really cool.
You hear Barry just yelling out at you.
Yeah. Oh, what? 1 second. Another friend is scared and calling out for help. I'll get right back to you. What's up,
No,
Veritas?
Calling out for help.
Oh,
Aren't
What do
we
you
soon
need?
To be, are we soon to be the patriarchs of a clan?
Ryan looks at everyone. I mean,
Fuck.
I'm okay with that.
I have.
Being
okay.
a giant snake as part of the defense of wherever we settle doesn't sound like a bad idea. Although we should keep Nadia away from it.
Okay, let's see. I have 50
gonna-
feet of rope. So timeless without saying
yeah.
a word
Yeah.
is gonna.
Raya's gonna then kind of look to the snake and go, "Well, had a discussion with the friends.
You wanna chill with it?
As an apology, as soon as we finish dealing with the Bifang Yao, if it would be acceptable for you, we would love to invite you to our lands and give you a place to stay as an apology for this incident."
I find these terms acceptable.
Apologies again.
Okay.
May I ask your name?
Lise.
Raya. She like kind of
Lease.
diplomacy.
You know, it's funny that.
No, not the diplomacy.
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 Wait, that's gonna get up.
It's,
So, do we have a giant snake pet now?
She's a guest, not a pet.
A rope.
Potato.
Oh my god. Oh my
Fucking
god.
right.
The end of a rope like kind of flicks Nani on the head as Timeless is brought down the fucking rope.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's nice. Yeah, Nalia like quickly thinks it's the snake and it's like, oh fuck, like goes to ready like to fucking set it on fire. She's like, oh thank god. Okay. Looks at Veritas. Oh, you are alive. Good. I suggest we leave.
In the interim, we will keep an eye out for a nice place for you to rest, and
That hurt.
on our way back,
Very well.
we will seek what we can find.
He was very fast.
Raya exhales, just that could have gone very poorly.
What did you say to us?
Well, Raya repeats what you said, which is, I may have told it we were going to give it a place to stay once we're given a place that we could give it
Okay.
a place to stay.
Very well.
Well, I guess we wouldn't be. We won't have to-
I don't
Bye.
think she was very happy with that outcome.
well, we did kind of all.
Whoop.
Oh, holy, oh, she steps back, just like, ah! Looks at the
sorry,
fire,
I just-
back
I-
again.
Needed to tell my boyfriend,
Well,
the
someplace.
patriarch, that he had a snake coming up. Wait,
Dude,
hold on.
Okiro's like, they adopted a snake?
The what?
They've been gone an hour.
I'm sorry, Zane. What?
Yeah, you guys, if you guys need help getting up with the rope, Ryo is down to hold it down and help.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
The fire tree. How does Aki look? Is she terrified?
She is hiding currently. Like she's just got her hands. She got singed pretty badly.
Oh.
Hey, Eric, did you get her? Did you get her
Okay,
away from the
they,
fire?
they know for surely now.
Eric is already on his way to do that.
Did you forget to tell them that it was giant?
Yes.
Oh. Oh well. Are you
Aki
guys
is
gonna
just-
climb up, or should I just drop the rope down?
I'm
I'll-
coming.
I'll hold the rope.
Just give me a second. He's just leaning against the wall.
You know, rest for the wicked, Veritas. You're officially a murderer. Congrats.
Can we not talk about that?
I second that motion.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Nalia. When she's up, I fucking bonk her as hard as I can. And I hit
You
with her
don't-
doing any
Okay.
don't. You might actually knock her unconscious.
Yeah, okay, roll me a dexterity save, please, Nalia.
You fucking donkey. I literally
can
told
I-
you the other day.
No. No. When she's safe. When
Oh,
she's
okay.
not gonna fall.
Alright, so she's up here and she's not gonna fall, obviously. Roll a dexterity save, please, Nalia.
What?
There is a certain irony to bonking people on the side of cliffs. Enough of irony that a sort of string is formed of people falling the fuck over and dying because people were retarded around cliffs. So Dahlia, you narrowly avoid a fate. A fateless death. But you do notice that
as soon as the
there was a sort of a pull more than what happened with Timeless just topping you there.
Veritas will start heading up.
Very
I'm
just roll me a
noting
fucking
down in
athletics.
strings.
Athletics.
Cliffs bad. Don't play.
Hey, at least
games.
a villain isn't throwing her off. Then she probably would have survived.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like an arch enemy.
Mm-mm.
Rai's gonna
Oh my God.
help Nalia away from the edge, and then look at Timeless, kind of just like to move him while she holds the rope. to help Veritas.
Meanwhile, Aki is
Yep,
looking
yep.
up at Eret, sort of in half, very barely concealed awe, as he kind of walks through by the flames. He makes a striking pose, even if he does not intend to.
String of the JoJo pose.
Strings
Yeah,
form in the
push
air
them.
in purple signs, and you don't understand what these runes mean.
Somewhere in the.
First thing Eric's gonna do is cast Cure Wounds
Okay, your
on
wins.
her.
8 hit points. Alright, very well.
The weep generates text.
She exhales and says, thank you. What happened? I saw darkness and then,
Yes, the horned girl is an idiot.
oh, understandable.
Yes, indeed.
I get
It's all draconic, but Timeless would second that.
thank
Those
you,
words-
but
those
I
words
need,
hurt.
bye. And she scales Tar's walls almost instantaneously, getting
Holy
lost into
shit.
fog.
Hopefully she doesn't get into
Okay.
too much trouble.
She did that like she's been doing it all her life,
Okay.
and is not shy about embarrassing herself.
Dude, we can recruit a ranger to the party. Poggers?
Fuck yes.
Ah, that hurt.
Veritas, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Well, yeah, you don't look that okay. Nalia. Just fucking. Timeless is gonna give you a fucking dad look.
Mhm.
I'll have words with you later. Moron.
Dumbass.
Not ignore the wizard's advice on magical things.
To be
Fucking
fair,
now
I didn't
on.
understand what you said earlier either. You just kind of went on about how it eats something.
fucking.
Oh, yes, it
It's
eats
magic.
magic.
It's not that I
Yes.
didn't understand what you were saying, it's that I wasn't interested and therefore didn't listen.
Well, just when it's about magic, try to listen to me so we don't blow up again.
But, Veritas, you nearly killed a yokai. You nearly became a yokai. I don't think there's.
Veritas
What?
is sus.
Veritas, listen to me. My advice is fantastic. Veritas doing his own advice. Everybody, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Timeless fucking just plops
I
down.
think I probably know. Here, so just. Especially I tested it. Let me test the magic stuff.
Well, actually, yeah, no. If something is going to possibly kill any one of us, let the crazy wizard try it out first.
Exactly.
Magic
I
works.
mean,
Look, I understand what I did was reckless and dangerous, and I am
Also very stupid.
very sorry about it. I understand my mistakes now I have committed them, but this is a lesson that we can all learn from, especially myself. Can
No,
learn
no,
these
it's your lesson. You blew everyone up. It was you.
No.
This sounds very rehearsed.
We
Yeah, no, you
Yes,
know.
it is.
single-handedly blew everyone up. It was
Literally
pretty
just,
impressive,
like,
to be
raises
honest.
her eyebrow and just stirs Nalia as she walks. As she talks. She does both.
I look at
You
I look at
single-handedly
Eric.
blew everyone up.
Honestly, how I have lost count of how many times I have had to hear this goddamn speech.
well, if we could not blow anything up again, that would be nice. But
That
I
would be
think
nice,
I think we have
especially
to get.
around us. If we blow things away from us, I'm fine with that. Just can you not blow me up, please?
All right, well, we have places to be and things to do, and a language to learn.
Timeless fucking coughs up a puff of black smoke. All right.
You should probably get that checked out. Whoop.
Yeah, that's my
so-
thing.
Fucking stealing your fire breath.
Whoop. You guys should probably head north. I'll probably meet you. Whoop. That's the exact
you
noise
mean
it
on
makes,
the
by the way.
rocks? Did you mean alongside the rocks?
It's not, no. It's nothing to do with the spell. She audibly makes that noise like she does that. She's like, oh.
She goes- Yeah,
Yep.
goes,
She's like, oh, yeah.
Like the
Dude.
instant transmission pop
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
BBC
god.
Bridge.
it reminds me of another thing is every time she shows up, it's the whoop, kind of like how every time you see Duke in Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, it's dun dun before they kill the music and his theme. Dude, I love that run. That joke ran for like 200 episodes or some stupid number. Let's go north.
All right.
Oh, nice.
I can't wait till we find our villain who has their theme music playing every time they show up in a scene. So it's just like, it's like, you guys hear that?
Standing
Ah,
here,
yes.
Wait,
I
what's that?
realize that you were.
Oh my
They'll never find me in this bush. He says audibly in front of everybody.
Okay. Very well.
I
Give me a
didn't
sec.
know about my new weapon that deals 46 extra damage on crits.
Wow.
that's a pretty good weapon.
Now for sale.
All right.
We're just kind of limping.
It's not too far up north that you guys come across. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
You guys have to climb a pretty far way up, but you arrive at the top of this thirst, where the fog cloud is very much limited here,
hmm.
and there seems to be a camp already set up.
All right. Well, I I look at
Sorry, shut up.
I look at Veritas. You look like you need a rest, and you as well, Raya.
Yeah. Before
Not
I
me.
do
I'm
that,
fine.
gonna give Nalia lay on hands a whole good old 3 because I give myself some, and I'm keeping 2 in the tank. what
Is
is
there some sort of murder detective book series in Orin?
James Bond.
For
I wanna
all
say
the
no
orange
shit,
DMs are
Sherlock,
here
but,
right
Wait, she's just spitting at the camps like goddamn.
I wanna say
I
no
love it.
shit, Sherlock, but
Oh.
you know,
now. You finally got here. Nice.
I know.
What if his name was Zedlock, and it's like a grunge detective? Anyway, yeah, guys. Come on.
Murloc is canon now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Before Timeless
Camp
walks
is as
from
presented.
Nalia, Nalia gets a head pat from Timeless and just he
Ah.
says, "You know, I always thought between the two of us, I would be the one that would die the fastest. But
Okay. So
please don't make it a competition, will you?"
all these black sort of parts of the map, they're a slope that will lead down further into Thirst, and they are quite steep.
Ah.
Well,
Cool.
monochrome vision, Nalia.
Oh, that's real.
Hello, Veritas. Good day, I suppose.
Is this for us?
No, I just found it here.
Great. And he'll just throw himself on the bed. On the mattress.
That's great. I'm fucking going for the hammock.
It's a hammock, yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. She busies herself with stuff in these chests.
What is she fiddling with?
Perception check, please.
Oh, yes, I was gonna. What the fuck?
Raya, there be fire here.
Check in.
There's a fire.
well, yeah. So she probably just averts her gaze a little bit and starts dragging her bag, slipping back a little
Aaron.
bit further away.
Undeterred by the fire here. You look over to Atria and there are scrolls in some chests. There are jingling pouches. You can't tell what they are, but you can guess. There are explicitly very small, like sort of miniature sized. Like it seems like in real life we have like model stuff. Like she seems to have like model like weapons and such. That's just like it seems to be more of an effort for him to lift them than it looks like it should be. And she's like, damn it. As she puts some in one chest, she seems to be organizing herself. Timeless, nappy times.
Indeed.
Ryder's gonna move her thing back and then kind of just look, like peer over curious and like
Hello.
What you doing?
Preparing for our lessons.
She's gonna peek in the kind of boxes like a curious child looking over.
There are a bunch of scrolls. There are sort of little tiny model stands of armor with matching like weapons with them. And they seem to be like training dummies or something like that are dressed in these things, but they're like the size of like a model of like an anime model or something
Right.
in real life.
He's a weeb.
She.
Right.
Action figures.
They're
action figures.
out of
basically, yes.
character. Out of character. There's no way she doesn't animate them into like real life dummies that beat the ever living shit out of us.
Oh yeah,
But,
100%.
Raya's just
But we
gonna
don't know
say,
that.
"Good evening," and just kind of curl up in her sleeping bag, facing away from the fire.
You aren't
And-
sleeping back.
No, I said she would have dragged hers over away from
Oh, okay,
the fire.
cool. Wow, okay. I guess I'll go and edit the fucking mop. Give me a second. Motherfucker.
No, that's why I just moved myself up.
Fucker. Okay, whatever. I was expecting you to take the hammock of all things.
It's taken.
Or the tent. There are beds in the tent that you can take.
There's a tent. Hold up, I thought that was storage
That is a tent,
closet.
yes.
Oh, yeah. Away
There
from
are,
fire.
there are,
Hell
like,
yeah.
there are some storage stuff in here, but
Mhm.
there is like a serviceable bed in here.
Cool. Yeah, definitely gonna take a good
Ah.
sleep indoors.
Absolutely. So, we all just taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Guess so.
Okay. I'll move Eret into his closest sleeping bag.
Fuck.
Okay,
He was
very
just gonna
well.
lay on the grass.
Why would I even put these sleeping bags here? Why did I do this?
What's even the point, you know?
Yeah.
What's
Drew
the
it.
point?
Drew at a forehead.
I like the grass more than the bed.
All right, you guys want to set up watches?
Yes. I do.
Probably.
No.
Well, I'm out like a lamp because traumatic evening. But what do you guys watch?
Yeah,
No,
it's
Veritas out. Also.
Whoop.
4-hour split.
I mean, I'm down if you guys wake up Raya later. It's just like she just went straight to bed.
Mhm. I think when it will be the darkest during the, I guess, 2 watches we got. Timeless will probably take the later one because dark vision. My dark vision.
Not my dog vision.
Oh, all right. Then
My
Garrett will take the first watch.
Okay, very well.
Yeah. I think I have the best dark vision.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Roll me perception checks, please. Whoever's on watch for the first one.
Oh.
Eric's just fucking flexing.
Okay. All right, Aaron. Someone approaches the camp from the missteps.
Hmm. Can I roll an insight?
Yes, of course. This person is dressed in the attire Similar to the man that came to speak with you on the night in Dragon's Rest. He does not seem to be sneaking, though. He seems to be approaching you with sort of a casual gait. He does not appear to be like just sneaking at you. As he approaches.
Eric's just gonna be keeping his eyes on him.
Okay. It's about here. At least one of you are up. Hello.
What language?
He says that in common CJ, so you would not have understood it. He looks at you.
Okay.
How long do you stare at him?
No hablo español.
I mean, I feel like he
You're not
says
listening.
hello. He just sees the tail. It's like, oh, it's one of the folk of the tribes, and then he just sits up, and it's just like, oh my god, what the fuck is that?
He seems nonplussed. If he did have a surprise reaction, he hit it pretty well. He awkwardly waves.
Eric. I think Eric's just gonna try to do his best to gesticulate that. He does not know the local language.
Ozai rolls his eyes. The guy's name is Ozai. I can't. Fuck. Fuck.
That's fine.
Alright,
That's fine.
anyway.
We can't use that knowledge anyway.
He just looks at Eret. Eret, how many hit points do you have?
15.
Okay. He looks at Eret. You see his eyes glow, and you understand the word sleep. And you're compelled to fall asleep.
Oh no.
The one night I don't set up alarm.
Aha.
And sort of whistling nonchalantly, he walks over to Veritas and begins tying him up.
Should the rest of us roll perceptions to see if we hear
Nope.
anything, or
You
okay,
may not.
fair enough.
Do I wake up at any point during this?
You can roll
Oh
me.
my
You
God.
can roll me perception for this.
Veritas gonna get fucking abducted.
Veritas gets kidnapped.
Who the fuck?
This is with disadvantage because you are asleep.
Understandable.
Unfortunately, not.
Damn,
Okay.
that dude's stealthy.
As he begins to drag Veritas away,
Oh my
but he does
God.
not go far. He simply goes over to this tree, hefts Veritas up, ties the end of a rope around the branch until Veritas is upside down, hanging.
He's gonna start kicking the shit out of Veritas.
He's going, okay, alright. And he slaps Veritas in the face.
Do I?
As
Would
do
I
my-
do that?
Your perception disadvantage.
Yeah.
I assume I wake up and him
Yes,
slapping
yeah,
me in the face.
that was the point. No, right, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
When the fuck is my watch?
Veritas,
You would
are
be
not-
woken.
You are not gagged. Hello. Hi, my name's Ozai.
Is he speaking Shija Common?
He's speaking in a language that you understand, and you don't know why.
What language are
I'm
you
here to
speaking?
talk to you about Tails.
Sure. What language are you speaking? And also, this is kind of crude. Could you put me right side up? It's kind of hard to talk like this.
No, because this is
I
for
agree.
intimidation purposes.
Well, I'm not very intimidated.
He slaps you again.
Oh.
Are you properly intimidated now?
If I say I'm not, will you slap me again?
Yes.
Well, just a quick question. Are you kind of new at this whole intimidation thing?
He's gonna get slapped a third.
It's experimental.
Do you want some advice?
After the... Maybe. Depends. What kind of advice you gotta give me?
Well,
Veritas teaches his torturer how to torture.
He's smart but not wise.
the thing is, well, let's just go through it, and I'll tell you afterwards, right? Like in like a review afterwards.
All right. Okay. I've got time.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Just be sure not to knock me out, or kind of ruins the purpose of this. Okay.
What?
Don't knock me out. Be
I have
careful.
no intention of dogging you out.
Well, if you
I
keep
just throw you over
hitting
the
me,
side of
you'll
a car
probably
so I
knock
won't
me
be
out.
dead.
No, well, you kept hitting me, so you might knock someone out. That's one of the things you should keep in mind. He says
Oh,
he's hanging
okay.
upside down and he's casually chatting.
Can
He
I
actually
hear
he
this?
takes out a notebook and he starts writing.
Should I roll another one since they're
Yeah.
conversing
No.
openly?
Nope.
Yeah, right. That's not trying to. He's fine. He's chilling.
I kind of want to roll just so I can have Nadia wake up, see this, and go back to sleep.
Okay, roll. Not disadvantage.
We can roll?
Alright, Nadia. You wake up and you see with your perfect dark vision that there is sort of a tiefling man with a notebook in hand, and Veritas is upside down, just sort of like slowly spinning, like he's tied up on a branch. So you're supposed to not knock them out, right?
No, don't. If you want to ask them questions, don't knock them out. Yes,
Okay, right. Gotcha.
it'd be counterproductive.
But what if you want to intimidate them really good?
Well, I mean, first things first. He's kind of. I'm getting dizzy. Could you make me stop spinning? That's
Okay.
very counterproductive.
No, it's meant part of the intimidation factor.
It really is intimidating as much as it's sickening. It's kind of
See? You're sickened and so you're
Stop.
intimidated.
no. Well, just if look, I'm about to puke, so maybe if you could make me stop
Ah.
spinning.
If you have vomit in your eyes, that means you're properly intimidated.
God.
Anyway,
This.
no, I'm asking questions. Shut up. Is that intimidating?
Did he yell?
That was good.
Yes, he
That was
did,
good.
He did. You, Brian, roll me a perception
But-
check.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't yell.
Disadvantage or normal?
Disadvantage.
Fuck.
No. Is Nelly
I
still
like
just
a
sitting
little-
here, just like watching this?
But
Yeah,
just
just sat cross-legged, staring at them, just like,
Oh my god.
arms crossed,
Just-
just watching.
just as a heads up, you probably shouldn't yell because you'll probably wake up the rest of the people. You might want to take me further away if you want to do that.
No,
Oh my
I'm,
God.
I need.
I know,
I'm doing this quickly. Okay, shut up. Shut up.
I've been awake for a
Okay,
little bit.
but before we continue, Brayden's gonna yell his lungs.
He's laughing again.
Okay. Can they make perception checks? Since I'm yelling as hard as I can.
Will we have to roll perception for that one if his yelling is
you
hard
will,
as
Raya will not, but since people
Can
are beside the
I-
fire here,
Can I
you,
cast Can I cast message to Veritas to just be like, you okay?
Oh, this guy's trying to kidnap / intimidate me. Help
Does it
would be
work?
appreciated. He's not very
He's
good at
good?
it.
Riot, having slept in her armor and just looking exhausted, just looks and goes, "What the fuck?"
oh hello.
Hi, Raya.
This
Yeah,
is getting
Nolly is like,
complicated
"Hey,
now.
Raya."
Why did you scream? Like I'm just here to ask questions.
His
Well,
talent's awake
Do I
now.
understand what he's
Intimidate people.
saying?
You do not.
When you intimidate people, you should probably, well, can you just put me down before
No.
a fight
No, I
ensues?
won't.
Do I
But-
understand? Do
This
I
places me
understand
in a
what
position of
Veritas
power.
is saying?
That means that I'll get more answers.
Okay.
Slam.
Do I understand
See-
what Veritas is saying?
It's time
you
to,
do. You do.
Stop
Riot,
looking
Riot-
up with that 15 perception check I
Ri-
made.
would you slap, would you hit the man? Would you be so kind?
She just kind of looks at him, looks at Veritas, and then just kind of reaches to untie Veritas.
Yeah.
Very
She's
gently.
like, he's just like, wait, no. Roll me
He
insight on
look.
this
She
guy.
looks at him confused.
Thank you. Okay, this man's trying to,
This guy looks like a fuck. He's just like, he's
Interrogate.
like, no, don't do that. Like, he's like, no.
All right. Veritas, do I
Mhm.
understand him now?
You do not.
Slim? Veritas? If you could translate what he's saying to me and shut up. And she's going
well,
to help
he's
him
like-
down very gently.
he's trying to make me to make you stop, but just continue on. He's
Yeah,
not very.
she's
He's
gonna
pretty new at this like interrogation thing,
Yeah.
so you can just.
He looks like a man who has been forced to. You ever been in a really bad position because things have been bad? He's that.
No,
kind
no,
of
he's
guy.
doing it voluntarily. I'm pretty sure. But just put me down for now.
Maybe out of
The
desperation.
spinning is making me sick.
Yeah, she's gonna gently lower Veritas to the ground and just kind of
Oh,
look
come
at
on,
Ozai
that's-
and shake a finger.
Ozai's like, I worked so hard on that.
Is,
Okay,
is
oh,
Ozai a tiefling?
What's your name?
He's a tiefling.
He's a
Regis
tiefling,
is
yes.
now standing up properly.
Oh,
Regis now standing up properly.
He's quite
What's your
hot.
name?
He's
Sorry.
quite hot. He's quite hot. Yeah, what's that?
yeah, I know.
Oh, my name's Ozai. I told you that already.
Wait,
Dumbass.
Ozai, just follow me for a second, and he'll start walking towards the campfire.
Fucking god. See, this is. I got just.
Nalia
Look, I can't see in the dark. I need you to come over here.
Oh my god, right.
Just sit down. Come on, just sit down.
Okay.
And he'll point towards the place, and he'll sit down.
This is. I can't ask questions. I'm not in a position of power. And fuck.
Well, just ask the questions. Come on. You can do
Nalia, I think he's desperate and probably on the last leg with his family. If we could help him out so he doesn't do anything rash, that'd be fantastic. I'm gonna lay down.
Okay.
If you need me, you can call.
I've
Yeah,
She's
heard.
gonna take the she's gonna take the rope and go back inside.
I have heard that you're a student of Teals, and I was a student of Teals of my own. I was just thinking we could cross-reference notes.
Oh yeah, sure. That sounds great.
Yeah, but I
Find
wanted
the
to. I wanted to like
notes.
demand them from you, from like a position of power. But no, you had to go fucking ruin that by screaming. Who screams? What the fuck? What speaker screams? Are you retarded?
What is?
Just
What is?
let's just talk to this. What did I give you the notes? Like why would you need to do that?
Oh, okay.
Sure.
He presents a note that he presents a scroll that is red.
And
And he
I
hands it to
read
you.
it.
It is in common, GJ.
Okay, so I can just get some words, I assume. Only a couple.
Mhm.
In which case,
If you
I
cast
will.
comprehend languages, you
Yes.
still cannot read it.
Psych, motherfucker.
How dare Parried.
Where did you get this scroll?
Yeah, Teals just gave this to me. I was supposed to learn like speaking or something. I've only learned one spell so far. Only one word.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
It's probably sleep.
Wow. This guy's a
Could've-
fuck up. This guy is a fuck up, but he's a capable fuck up.
Oh, okay. So he's telling you the truth, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't read your notes. Apparently, I'm sure Tails
Can't?
must have done
Oh,
something.
how
so we
terrible
can't
are you?
compare
Wow,
them.
you're really. Why did he pick you as a student? What the fuck?
That wasn't by choice.
Okay. I forced him to be my teacher.
You what?
Yeah, unlike you, I'm pretty capable at forcing people to do the things I want them to do.
Oh right, yeah, really capable. Well, we said that.
Well,
Why would I
yeah.
tie you upside down? And you say that again.
No, look. Okay, let's go over that. Okay, that's the first comparing notes.
He stopped you again.
That was.
He stopped you again.
Ow. Okay, if you slap me one more time, I'm gonna have
like
to.
real capable now, aren't we?
No, I'm gonna have to hurt you if you slap me again. So just please don't.
All right, I
Um,
guess.
I too
Okay.
am very capable of making people do exactly what I wish for
Do you
them
say that to
to.
him?
Yes, in Infernal.
He looks at you and is like, what the fuck?
Just ignore her. It's
Is she-
fine.
is she
I'll say
fucking-
in Draconic.
Is she fucking?
I'm gonna say it in
snarling at me?
Draconic.
He turns to look back at you and begins speaking in Bissell, and he's like, "Oh, you don't understand that. Oh well."
Can
I'm
I?
gonna start speaking in Draconic. Does he understand me?
He does not. There is a sort of similarity between Abyssal and Infernal, but there is a dichotomy where Infernal is very orderly and sort of there is implied threats in there, but mostly hidden among all the soliloquies and the actual like words themselves. Abyssal is like just half fucking snarling at people. So he basically like, since you don't understand Abyssal, he just like this dude just turned around and like snarled at you and then looked confused and then looked away.
Is this
Did I
magic-
understand what he tried to say?
Nope.
Oh wait, I
Understand
have
Abyssal?
comprehend languages up.
Oh, you have comprehend languages.
No, I have
So he
comprehend-
just
yeah.
he said, what the fuck did you say? Oh, okay.
She doesn't understand you.
Yeah, I got that.
I was saying.
Nobody apparently heard.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was like, do you want me to just give you a bit of feedback on what just went on?
No.
Okay, then. Do you need anything else from me?
Yeah.
Your notes.
I wanted to know if you're well, I showed you mine. Can you show me your notes?
They're enchanted, so only I can read them.
Can you show
Probably.
insight.
That's
Roll
how.
perception, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking roll deception.
Oh.
7.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Can I see them anyway?
Yeah.
I have a spell
Sure,
called
it's just-
Comprehend Languages.
Well, I cast it on your thing, and I couldn't read it.
Really? Weird.
Yes, they're as I said, they're probably
One is
enchanted
a
by tales, but
hypothesis and two is a theory.
sure, I'll show it to you.
Okay. He shows it.
He won't. Veritas won't give it to him, but he'll show it.
Okay. He casts a spell. Oh, you're right. Okay.
See.
Weird.
Yeah, it's probably so. It's probably something Tails did.
So many words do you know?
None. I just became. Well, I forced him to become my teacher just a couple of days ago.
Sweet.
Well,
You want me to teach you one?
I did use a word, but no, I can't use it
You want me to
again.
teach you one?
It was worth. Sure.
Okay. Oh, it's our turns. Woo! Looks at Nalia.
She winks.
Sleep.
No.
No.
Dude, it's so fucking. Imagine you're Ozai, you're like, sleep! And then just a random stranger says, no, I'm not sleepy. And he's like, an elf? Impossible! My one weakness. Elven blood. They just can't be forced to sleep.
All right. Let's talk
No,
about
I'm
word weaving. Very
Yeah. Okay.
Word weaving essentially gives you, when you speak of a word of power, so to say, which is a sort of weave empowered word in any language, but some languages are better at some things than others. For example, Infernal would be better at, excuse me. Ironically, I can't speak. Okay, so stuff like Infernal would be better to command people to do things, and like stuff like Elvish would be better at like commanding nature or whatever.
Okay.
So learning these, you can work on your journey. You will meet people, other apprentices of Teals, and specifically Teals himself. When you meet an apprentice of Teals, they are all different and they all have different words. You have the capacity to learn words of power from them.
Yes.
This means that they are, in most cases, they are empowered spells, and you can do them once a day.
Ooh, cool.
Specifically,
Okay.
sleep has been empowered to, instead of whatever the dice were before, it is a 10d8,
Okay.
and it is for one person. So it is
Okay.
it is empowered and like different in a way, if you understand.
Okay. And in what language is the sleep command?
Sleep is in Primordial.
Okay. Interesting. Huh.
and he teaches you.
Eh.
Teals himself can teach you words, but these words have cataclysmic consequences.
Yeah, sounds likely. Okay, so I'll add it as a feature, right? As an active ability.
Yep.
So,
You can
what's
also
your name? Word weaving sleep.
mark a single progress on your clock for learning to word weave.
Nice.
And when you're at max word weave, you can attempt to, with downtime, create your own words.
Fuck my toes.
Okay. So I'll advance the clock. Well, you should. Well, let's see.
I was about to say something cursed, but I'm going to do it anyway. Fuck is not one yet.
Well, you think that'll help Veritas? You think that'll help Veritas in any useful way? Veritas is
It
not
might.
the apprentice.
There are niche applications.
No,
that
let me
would think for
let me
you.
clarify. Veritas is not the character who would make that word powered. I'm just saying it's unlikely that he is one.
Yes, it is very
Timeless.
likely.
You give Timeless that power.
well-
Oh my god, that's a mistake.
With enough, perhaps downtime actions in the request of his allies, maybe perhaps he would make it.
Timeless,
Me
get
away
a
from
pay
him.
for him to make it.
Creating a word of power is a very, very big investment.
Okay, I'm just adding the sleep spell
But
and modifying it.
It is easier for you because you are one of the 5.
Oh, cool.
Alright, that's word weaving.
At which point, how long does this fucking take?
This takes about 2 hours.
Oh, sweet. I
Does
woke
someone
up
else
after a
wake up?
minute. I woke
You
up
would
Okay,
wake
after a
up,
minute.
yeah, you would wake up after
Can I
you,
try to
and
use-
so would
Can I
So
try to
Eric.
use my word weaving to put her to sleep?
No,
sure.
fuck you.
Analia sits up and so does Eric, as they are both no longer under the... And they say this guy is just sort of animately talking with Veritas in a language neither you can understand.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Does that put Nalia to sleep?
Well, yeah, I
Uh,
had 2 hit points. Fine. I just got up for a minute. That's literally lasts a minute. And if it lasts,
It takes
2
2 hours.
hours. An hour.
It takes 2 hours to teach. You don't know this word yet when
Oh, okay.
like Nalia wakes up. So unfortunately.
Ah, sad. Okay.
Ayla will remember this. Oh, I'm gonna wake up and cast Charm Person on Ozai.
Sure.
Payback, motherfucker.
Okay, do I know
He
that
rolled-
she's casting
he-
a spell?
He rolled a 1.
Oh.
Do I know that she's casting a spell?
Roll a stealth, please, because you are very distracted with learning this new word.
Fair enough. What do I roll?
Of course.
Perception, please.
Stealth.
Yeah, stealth for perception, please.
Well, hang on.
Very attuned to finding magic.
Hang on. Give me a second.
Here's the nat 20.
Right.
He's not
Wow.
20, not 20 for it.
I was just
One
checking to
for
see
me.
if I can. Sure, I'll roll a fucking 17.
Okay. Veritas,
Yeah.
you notice that there is some magic off of Nalia right now.
Nalia, what did you do?
I charmed him.
Why?
He put me to
Awooga.
sleep.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding.
No, I need him. He's teaching me magic. Just,
I can cancel it at any time. I can, I
well,
can.
could you
shut
cancel it?
the operation down.
I-
Look. I just wish to know why.
Ooh,
First off, I was put to sleep.
He's
Seems like a
pretty
very-
new to. There we go. Just,
Excuse me. Who exactly are you?
He does not understand your words.
he is a disciple of Chaos. Knows how to remember what I did back then when I forced him to become my teacher, where I used the word and you had to know.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's that thing. That's what sleep, and I'm that.
Right. Okay. Sure. This guy's not going to kill you in this thing.
Well, your friend's really cool. Like, I like her horns as well. Can you introduce me?
Yeah, Later.
Oh.
Why do you do that? I'm busy now. You have to teach me that. You maybe.
I don't know. Your friend's just really cool. Okay.
What? You have to charm him.
Well, he'll be fine in an hour. No.
In an hour is when the lesson ends.
He could still. He's still perfectly capable. It
Mhm.
just means he's not going to do anything to me.
So Ozai finishes the lesson, like
There we
sits
go.
up. Do you do that to Ozai immediately?
No. I was just setting it up.
Ozai like snaps like out of the charm person, sits up straight. Can you introduce me to that to her? He is aware. he
You
is
do
fu-
know.
He is fully aware that he has just been charmed.
What kind of shit are you into?
He seems confused. He's like, well, it's not often you meet a weaver, and you know, we're a specialized kind, but okay.
No, I won't introduce you right now, but that's
Oh, if you
I
won't-
don't
if-
want to think about this.
If you don't want to like introduce me, like I guess I'll just leave.
Yeah, sure, do that. That sounds great.
Well, the next time I meet you, I hope you have a word for me. You're in my debt. Snap.
No, I don't think so. You did
No,
tie me up
before-
to a tree, so you kind of owed it.
Before you're able to speak, you feel a string form. And he stands. And he just grins down at you.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
He begins to walk away.
What just happened?
Casting-
No.
Casting a glance at Nalia before he begins to walk away.
No, hold on. Hold on. God damn it.
People are trying to sleep, for God's sakes! Fucking
Hey,
It's time to do that? That's time to say that?
timeless wax.
So Timeless waits and says that. Oh, you wanna sleep? Here you go. You wanna sleep? Here you go.
I did say that, but now you gotta be careful where you sleep, motherfucker. I'll remember that. Cast sleep. Fuck around and find out.
Alright. The rest of your the rest of your rest
Rest.
is uninterrupted. Lighting effects.
I reloaded because I couldn't.
Lighting effects. Lighting
Oh my
effects. Wow.
Okay, so we finish Rust.
Yes. You may all take a long rest. And when you all are more or less awake and up,
Of course.
okay, alright. She just pops in and leaves. And she returns. Whoop. Okay. Oh, you're all up. Who could have done that?
Good morning.
Morning. I'll get a red rest, I hope. Did any of you have any prophesized dreams or anything?
Yes.
No.
We had a visitor.
No prophecies?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
you had a visitor. Okay, in your dreams? That's a kind of a dream, isn't it?
No. He was in camp.
He
Oh,
was dreaming.
Oh, okay.
He used
No.
magic to make you sleep.
Really?
Good man. Yeah, no.
Tell me more.
he come-
Oh no.
He was She looks around at everyone, doesn't want to say anything.
I have lost interest.
I'll tell you. Oh,
Oh, anyway, what I was saying, one of Chaos' other students visited.
You fucking what?
Yeah. Another one of Chaos' students visited me. He taught me a word, so you know.
What word did he teach you?
Probably best I don't say it.
You can say the word without speaking it.
Okay. In that case, sleep.
Audible blink. Please do not misuse this word.
Have you ever
I
seen me
know that you are
misuse magic?
prone to being unconventional at times. But for example, if you decided that diplomacy talks are getting boring and it would be better if you decided to practice your weaving instead. And then cast
I
sleep
wouldn't
on a foreign
accidentally put
delegation.
people to sleep. I wouldn't accidentally put people to
So
sleep.
you're a master of speaking.
No. I just won't do it accidentally.
You will. Now that you've said that, it is guaranteed you will.
Oh,
I love
that's
fucking
true.
Ryan's just like facepalm.
oh.
You forgot the jinxes are very real here.
Yes.
Well, that
Well,
is correct.
anyways,
Anyway,
what-
the reason that I've brought you all here to my little camp at one of the tallest tarsts in this valley is because I intend to train you all. If in
Right.
not exactly in combat, then surely in diplomacy and just mostly
I was
etiquette.
switched a little bit at diplomacy.
Right, but I don't know if you know, but
Mm.
I am very busy.
Hmm.
I don't want to get murdered by Chaos, so
Mm.
I kind of have to learn word weaving.
Mm. Acceptable delay. You may leave.
Yes.
Get
Where would I go? No, I'm just gonna stay here. What do you mean?
If you have to stay in this camp, then that means that you're under my tutelage. Hmm. I have no
No,
interest in brooking anyone from Teal, so give me a moment. Okay, and she produces a tiny katana in her hands that she holds with sort of the weight of a real one, and she hands it to you.
She stabbed you with it.
What is this? No, but he doesn't grab it. He doesn't trust anything now.
She looks on and goes, oh, right, yeah, wait. And she snaps her finger, and the katana grows into a real one that she hands to you.
Okay, now he immediately grabs it because it's magic.
Okay. As soon as you grab it, words begin to play in your mind. Ah, hello, my apprentice. Hope you're keeping up your training. Knife emoji.
Knife emoji. Knife emoji.
A new word. Wow. Sleep. Exciting.
How do you know I learned that?
Did you say this out loud?
How are we talking?
I am speaking to you through a mind. This is one of my creations, and so whenever an apprentice of mine grabs it for the first time, that means I can measure their progress. You're doing very poorly.
It's been like what, 3 days?
Yeah. I expected
What
more
do
from
you
you.
expect? Oh,
Knife emoji.
okay, God, okay, don't murder me. I'll do better. God.
I don't take commands from you. You
Well,
do know
don't
Veritas.
murder me and
Veritas.
don't murder until you see my progress.
Veritas.
Don't murder me until you.
Veritas. You notice
Yes.
that the voice that's playing in your head right now sounds like Tails if he wasn't like this all of the time. The voice is
Is it your
noticeably
regular
different.
voice?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Can I insight this?
Well, sometimes talking through artifacts and the such distorts speaking.
Oh, okay.
So that's knife emoji.
Can I still insight that?
Dude, imagine that fucking Tails is sending actual emojis on his iPad from the
It is the
future.
it is the medieval like equivalent of like a picture of a knife.
Picture of a katana.
It's
Exactly.
it is a very intricate drawing of just a knife just sent to someone like fuck
Exactly.
It's
you.
sent
It's
by
like, sent
Adam-
like a
Adam-
very detailed PNG through your brain.
It just says knife emoji.
Just those
Right.
words.
It's oh no hold give me a second.
Okay, for sending, I have a question, Ayla. Does knife emoji count as one word or two word?
2 words.
Give me a sec. I need to improve my DM and give me more.
What if I draw a little
Actually-
knife in my notebook? Would it become knife emoji? Or would it just be knife?
Depends. Give me a
No.
sec. Knife.
How good are you at drawing it?
Artistic rendition of knife.
Okay, so
It would be knife with with a colon at each end.
alright, so specifically, when he says knife emoji, it comes out like this. Knife emoji. No, I didn't put the effect on. Hold on. Knife
Where
emoji,
did you put it? Where did you put it?
like that.
Where did you put it? Wait, I didn't see it.
I said it.
Wait, where is it?
It's not. It's a knife emoji, exactly. Alright, so, and then, tell your trio that you have permission to at least sit in your own little sad little corner and study until we meet at the festival. Tell her those in those exact words, otherwise I will kill you.
Understood.
Emoji.
Wait, but do you have a way to track that?
This isn't a knife emoji, this is like a katana emoji. It's like a big knife.
I love the idea of the Veritas. I want to avoid the plot. And Tails, you better get on with that fucking plot or I'll kill you. I love it. I love it so much.
Alright. I'm going to end our communication now. You may feel, and then the communication stops. We'll make Constitution saving throw, please.
God damn it. Fuck this guy.
Phone call from Tails. Hey, you say fuck this guy, but you're the one who wanted to learn from him.
You've got
It's
a
your
fucking
fault.
Fuck.
splitting headache.
Ah.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Let me explain the mechanics of this camp to you all. Okay. Whatever you learn at this camp will be sort of the path you take for the rest of this campaign, at least. Additionally, whenever you spend downtime here to learn something, it is tripled.
Oh boy.
Boot
You may
camp.
all select a sort of narrative path you would wish to take for your character. This is out of character and not in character.
Bushido! 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 I want to
Yeah.
be a samurai!
Have
Okay.
you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You know the
Not
water.
in the last firebender.
Do I know the what?
The waterbenders.
I do know. You want to do shadow bending or some shit?
Tiefling bending, please.
Give me a sec. You perform some tiefling bending and
I'm trying to. Yeah. hang
yes,
on,
I
I'm-
understand. Yes.
Summon tiefling harem boys at my will!
No.
You may make it rain, man.
And
Hallelujah.
women.
I assume my
Careful
thing
of
is
cells.
word weaving.
Your thing, you've already been locked in your path, yes.
I have no fucking clue what path I could take.
You could just go be a ninja. And let me additionally explain this campaign to you all, because this is the part where the campaign truly begins.
Oh boy. Prequel's
Okay.
over.
The heroic journey is your journey in the Enclave. When you leave the Enclave, this campaign gains a different name.
Okay.
Additionally,
So,
there
well,
are
we have-
three tapestries or acts in the Enclave. How you approach each tapestry will dictate how you approach the rest of the campaign. And specifically,
So-
let's elaborate and focus on tapestries. Tapestries, you can think of them sort of like a slightly more complicated Mass Effect system.
Mhm.
You all must select someone to be the tapestry watcher. Someone will, Itria will personally tutor whoever becomes the tapestry watcher. There is a more fancy name for it, but I don't know it right now because I didn't sign it one.
I assume I
It-
can
it's
become the
less
tapestry
medicine.
watcher.
No, I don't think. I think it has to be NPCs we trust, or someone we trust.
It has to be one
No,
of
I
you.
think it's some.
Oh, it has
Yeah.
to be one of. So
And
basically, it's like
superheroes can become
Only one of you
tapestry
only
watcher.
one of you are able to see it at a time, and that will be the sort of path you take. One
so
of you
basically, who's the leader for the
who
arc?
is not
Well-
the arc for the campaign.
Oh, I see what you mean.
One of you will have to take this path, otherwise it is going to be a very difficult journey.
Who wants to be in charge?
And it's not necessarily the leader role so much as it is just someone who is able to look at the overall tapestry.
Oh
before
fuck!
everybody
It
else.
has to be Aaron then.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
There's like no
Additionally-
other option.
Additionally,
Why?
there-
What do you mean?
there-
Riddles would be great.
there are certain
fuck you.
scores
Fuck
that you
you.
take in the tapestry, and that
Mhm.
the person who looks at the tapestry is able to look at these scores, but is unable to tell everybody else what they are.
Mhm.
Through the actions that they take, they will have to inform the sort of path that you weave through the tapestry. But they're unable, like, even through if you guys start fucking DMing the stores, I won't get mad. I'll just be
Upset.
disappointed.
I vote for Eric as the tapestry watcher.
I agree. I think like if there's any player here that I would be any player that I would be happy with letting them just decide the kind of like numerical standpoint where we end up in the shenanigans we get into, I'm down to put it in Sai's hands. Arid is also just a fantastical narrative pick for it. Like wise grandpa who speaks only in riddles. Like he already does that.
He's already he doesn't know it, but he's already he's already.
He's already fit for the role.
Was fate.
Fated.
I'm looking.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, specifically,
Next emoji.
the fancy name for it, because I just fucking looked up Season Interweaver, will be the Tealer.
Coolio.
You had to
Uh,
look up Taylor.
I
He was double checking. Be nice. It's late
Okay.
for him.
fucking disconnecting immediately. Goodbye. Your punishment is a few seconds of not being in the game. Alright, so Tealer, I guess Tealer is okay. That's fine. Tealer's fine.
That's a cool name.
What if they don't join?
Wait, oh shit. Where's Sai? Where's Sai?
Okay, disconnected side. I might have made them mob. Sorry.
Nah, he's fine.
No.
We gotta just ping him to inform him that he's the. If you leave me now.
Okay, so what I'm getting from all this is we need to get to the border between
Oh,
and the other place, and then we just need to jump back and forth.
That's a joke.
I
That's a
dare
joke.
you make fun of me. Alright,
It was
here we
a
go.
joke,
Thank
it was
you.
a joke.
Very sorry. It's fine.
I didn't
I'm a
realize that was-
I'm a petty tyrant, so I will just kick people for the dumbest shit.
It is presumed you will rejoin
Indeed.
immediately after.
Okay.
I
Sometimes I
didn't
kick
notice
Portal
I
in the
was
middle
one
of his
who
middle of
was
his campaign. It's so funny.
Yeah, and then I get deeply upset.
It's the funny part. It's epic. Okay.
Epic
So, Sai, I will only allow only with your consent, not people voting and forcing you into being the Tealer. Would you like to be the Tealer?
Yes, actually,
Okay.
because like the numbers kind of stuff does actually just make sense to me more than normal story writing stuff.
All right.
Become
That's the point,
ninja
because
era.
there is a certain point in sort of breakaway between DM and players that you guys won't understand what the story is going. So I need to literally give you numbers about where the fucking story is going.
It's here are the points where you invest in these outcomes.
Mm-hmm.
Pray you don't fuck it up. Good luck.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. Like
Alright.
progress bars and like box. Oh, it's exciting.
Yeah. So Itria will be personally tutoring and Erit, and this will be until the festival hits. So you guys have about 6 days,
And our learning time is triple here or double?
and your learning time is tripled.
Tripled.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I only need 2 days to finish word weaving, apparently. In that case.
That's step one of word weaving.
Mhm.
We have
Remember
step
that.
one.
That is
Well, step
big-
one is what.
Yeah, that is
Step one is what.
basically
Sorry.
mastery. It's not mastery. It's like you're now an apprentice. You're able to do it without the wild magic consequences.
We have 6
Step
days.
one basically means I don't get murdered.
Exactly. Sure.
Yeah,
let's
step
go
one
with
is
that.
good.
Let's go with that.
You just
So
roll
we-
on the magic table, and then you cast fireball centered on yourself.
So we need to put, no matter what we do, we need to put 3 days into Karma and Chije.
Mhm.
So half of our time here.
You're learning to speak the language. Who needs to speak the language when you can write?
Let's see.
You kill a fairy
Alright.
cast in a
And-
When
And
this
if we put
this
another
whole this
3
whole
day, we can
training
resign
arc
it.
begins, you guys feel strings being attached. As in, this is the strengthening of the mentorship string, which means that which means that as the second
Yay.
tier, which means that students learn faster.
What happens
Yay.
with me then?
You're
You don't
fucked.
get you don't get the triple benefit.
I
Get
don't get the
fucked.
triple benefit.
You do not.
Get fucked.
Fuck Tails. Fuck that guy.
Knife
So I guess I
emoji.
have to spend most of my days
Mhm.
doing that then.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, you know when his actions have consequences? This game's rigged.
Fuck this you. Fuck Tails.
Fuck Tails.
I blew up the tree and I still get it. Fuck you.
Okay, so I spent 4 days learning fucking word weaving, I
Okay,
guess.
let's look at the clocks. Nobody touched the clocks because last time I wanted to kill you all because you.
So I say I for one say we all put 3 days because we have to get
Mhm.
Carmen Chije spoken, and we
Okay.
can work on learning the written language probably later.
Yeah.
You guys
I
only need
mean-
to take it is like 3 days, but then you guys will have 2 downtime to spend on something else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one of those in learning to swim.
Swim, sure. Why not?
That's a necessary skill that I'm gonna need later.
Okay. 8
And-
out of 8. Common Shijie learned by spoken by Riot, Timeless, Nali, and Erit. Congratulations, you're now fluent in the language that everybody here speaks. So we have this awkward
Everybody
bullshit.
except Ito can talk back.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, it's so good. We're free.
Ito
fuck
needs to
it.
spend 4 days fucking.
I become ninja.
So after learning how to swim,
Mhm. So it's, you
Um,
guys have spent 3 of your
3 days.
2.5 basically. So 2 and 1. So you guys have 1,
Um,
2, and then there's 4. There's 4 days left for you guys. 4 days.
we have
It's-
6
it's-
days
it-
until the
it's- so-
festival, right?
All right, yeah. So it's 3
So they have to spend.
So we have
3
3
and a
days
half.
left.
3.5.
9. So you have 11 downtime.
Okay.
11.
I mean,
11?
fuck
How do
it.
you-
Not you, Vertus.
Wait, no,
Veritas is
wouldn't they
6.
have 12? Oh, well, no.
They would have
18.
they would have 11 because they've already spent 1 of their.
Then spend 7, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And
I
I
would
spent
like
3
to-
more, so I'm down to.
I would like to spend. Fuck it. What would happen if I become went to the ninja tree of Assassin
Go to the
Realm?
ninja tree. Okay. Give me a moment. Yoop.
Become ninja.
That also means
Uh,
become
Yoop.
Eastern MacGyver because
Mm.
ninjas did that too.
I just kind of want to know because
Yo.
like there's certain features I don't want to lose like, by assassinate.
Ninja,
I
huh?
hold that shit close.
Interesting. Ninja. Alright, come on. You come with me. You! Yo!
Oh, yo,
Oh, Kiro,
Yo!
Kiro, don't you see how to become a ninja?
fuck yes.
At least
Well,
starts you
if
on
a
that
hero
path.
teaches him, does he get the benefit?
No, he will not get the benefit because I like the
Yeah.
correct the benefit from being mentored by Atria is those triple learning. You will not learn as fast if you are taught by somebody else. And unfortunately, Atria does not have every.
She's not a ninja.
She's not a
She's
ninja.
She
And
does no
then
friendship.
yeah, we still have like a half day, right?
After what?
Because it's
You have 3 days left at least.
okay. I thought
Not
we'd
three.
have like 2.5. I thought we'd
Okay.
have like 2.5. Otherwise, I would have spent like half a day maybe try and
You have
fucking
3 and a
figure-
bit, but that bit doesn't mean anything if
Yeah.
Atria isn't tutoring you. If you understand.
Yeah, I would that bit
And learning
possibly.
learning to be a ninja is clock with 8 seconds.
Ooh, yeah, I'll probably
Well-
do like full 3.
Oh,
There.
wait.
I mean that bit in my mind probably for Timeless would have been trying to figure out like that yokai shit.
Mm-hmm.
Does Atria know about yokai stuff?
Atria knows about yokai stuff, yeah, but not
Oh,
like
yeah.
necessarily having a yokai in you and being able to summon it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's.
There's someone who's more of an expert of yokai rather than her. Yo.
No,
Do you guys already know?
no, no, no,
Is it 10?
no, no.
Yo.
Please.
Oh.
It's not. It's not who
Oh,
I think it
God.
is.
Tokugawa! Tokugawa!
Okay, I thought it was gonna be the concoctor for a second.
Ugh. And since you guys already know Common Chiji, this you guys can actually talk to this guy now.
Fuck
Yes,
yes. Yeah, I've been fucking wanting at least for that bit to figure that yokai shit out.
Mm. Mm. You remember this guy is the grandfather of Okiro.
Hero. Poggers.
Okay, anybody else? Any other teachers I gotta fucking summon?
You,
Yeah.
okay, you go first, Nalia.
Well, I want to double check that what I want to kind of go down is allowed.
Harem bending.
I will allow most things, unless you insult my sensibilities.
The traditional Japanese study of the elements, the Godai, where it's earth,
Oh.
water, fire, wind, and void.
Okay.
And I want to kind of try and harness
Void.
all of them.
Oh, all
And
of them.
become-
Okay.
Yeah, I want to become like a master of the 4 elements, but like
Not the shitty monk subclass.
Okay, I got you. I get you. Well,
but void.
I have a
as
good
well.
way to start. Whoop. Yo. Okay, I find somebody.
She just fucking kidnaps people!
Yes, it does.
Wait,
Oh my
what?
god.
Oh, Harold. Oh, did you? Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
This is Sakana. You met her last session.
Mhm.
What did you bring me
Hey.
here for, Harold? Oh, teach her that water stuff that you do, whatever the fuck that is. He's like, oh, imprisoning spirits. And people.
Sweats
Yes.
So
nervously. Sweats
speaking my language,
nervously.
kid.
Concerned for Timeless.
Well, that's one of the things you do, but mostly I want you to teach her your water shit. And he's like, it's not water shit, Harold, just because you're like whatever. It's like, okay, okay. If you would like to come over here with me, then.
Veritas got fucked. Eric's gonna get Atria's training. Alright, just kinda
Veritas
looks-
gets
looks-
yeeted across the camp.
I have 2 more days. I still have 2 days left.
You still have 2 days. Yes.
Raya's gonna very nervously ask him. I know you didn't seem too interested, but I kind of wanted to learn a lot more about what it means to that Bushido stuff. I just curiosity.
I know the perfect teacher for you.
It's a fucking fuck. I forgot his name.
Is it?
Here he is.
Is it?
Ah, yeah.
No!
Please,
want to be a
please,
samurai.
God, please. Are you serious or are you messing? Are you
being-
trolling?
Entirely serious.
Ryan just kind of make eye contact.
You want to be a samurai, yes?
Oh my god.
Run! Run!
Yeah,
Run!
Very well.
yeah.
But you should be strong enough to ingest any potions you desire.
I thought he was an illusion. I'm not gonna lie.
He is very capable.
I think Veritas
What
and
is his
Timeless
name?
at the same time.
his
just-
Give me a moment while I actually edit his name.
Samurai.
No, his name, his
Raya.
actual name that I gave him was Samurai, but he does actually have a name in brackets beside it.
Right, Raya, can you come here for a second?
I honestly believe that the moment he shows up
No.
with Timeless and Veritas,
Veritas
same
have
moment, just,
PTSD.
like, stop what they're doing. And
Yes.
just get a flashback.
I need to
No.
hold on. I need to edit the scene so you guys can see all of it.
Okay, as this happens, we're just gonna walk over to Timeless and whisper. Hey,
Yeah,
so
isn't he?
you know how to kill people, like assassinate people, right?
Okay, better. Okay, sorry about clearing that up. Okay, you guys can see.
That's something you do, right?
Okay.
As you can see,
Okay.
Timeless is minor illusion, like he's blurred out. Think of
Wrong
name.
In that case. Well, yeah, I mean,
That's his actual name
he's
that I
probably
have.
sleeping around
I
here.
need healing.
Okay, one second.
If you're catching my drift.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, good. If you need help, let me know.
Mm.
All right.
You
well.
walk up.
Come with me. We shall start with Bushido.
Yeah, he's talking.
Oh, and if anyone offers you potions, you take it.
It's Celestial. I'll
She
just yell.
just
I-
exhales.
It's Celestial to Raya. Good luck. You're
She
good.
looks up at Atria and
Atria
goes,
is gone.
"This-"
Just talking.
Yeah, she just realizes perhaps Atria knew that I wouldn't. Well, down the path I go anyway. Smile and wave.
You seem
This
nonplussed.
smile.
Fred looks at you like with so much pity in his
Ah,
eyes.
yeah.
You can tell he's pitying
No,
you.
Does
so
my
much
hairstyle
pity.
disturb you?
No, it looks kind of good.
What about my
actually.
mask?
It's not too
Do I look
menacing.
knightly?
Is it supposed to?
You seem to be dressed in the
Knightly?
garb of a samurai, but I can tell underneath that you used to be a knight. Like myself. You and I are very similar, you see.
Oh my god.
God
Right.
damn it. Kill him. Kill him,
When
right?
do-
You can do it.
When do we start rolling
How
for
so?
psychic damage for
Hmm.
Raya?
Well, you came from the west, and so did I.
Hmm? Right.
I can see that your fighting style was quite similar to my own. The lessons that I have learned in this country and the strength I have acquired, well, I could make it less of a hassle for yourself to be a samurai like myself.
Sure.
Yes,
What's up?
I did give you the meme character for a reason.
No. Raya is she knows the other people are down here, but she knows better than to judge a book by its cover.
Oh,
All right,
no.
Mr. Genji. Is it Mr. Genji?
Dr. Genji.
Fucking
All
damn
right,
it.
Dr.
I have a PhD. I have a PhD in murder.
I thought you were gonna say I have a PhD for fat fucking ass.
Well, I have that too, but that's more
Or
discreet.
for- no, that was out of character.
I do
yeah.
have a PhD for fat ass. I'm being entirely serious. This is our training act where the
Oh, Lord.
wacky shit goes down before the dark arc.
Dr. Genji. Oh boy. Ryan just
Does he have a
Ryan
brother named
nods and goes to
Gonzo?
train. I'm gonna add up a doctor to my notes on his list. 1 second.
I'm gonna go to the toilet. Hold on.
I have a
Uh,
PhD in murder.
Look,
I
we've seen a
actually-
lot more than the cover of this book, haven't we, Timeless?
Oh,
We've seen so much stuff we want to forget.
I mean, I'm excited to learn from him. I'm excited to see. All aspects of it.
Please.
I'm
Whatever you do.
I'm traveling across Shijie to learn all of the elements.
Mm.
I'm the Avatar now.
Hey, listen. I'm fucking fine with the yokai
I mean-
teachings and becoming ninja, bro.
My
Ninja
teacher's an
servant.
asshole.
Yes, yes, he is. I don't know
Okay.
why you're surprised. We literally met him, and he was a piece of shit from the moment we met him.
Now, I have a question. Does
One
Dr.
who's we could appeal to his sensibilities, of course, but a piece of shit nonetheless.
Now, question: does Dr. Genji does
None
he
of
have
the
a
bad
brother
ones.
called Dr. Hanzo?
Dr. Hanzo, the ninja supreme.
Oh my god,
No, Dr. Hans was a fucking.
Wouldn't it be
Archie.
Professor Hanzo though? Like to
Yeah.
really accentuate their rivalry.
Yes. Professor Hanzo. Oh my
I love
god.
it. I'm
it's-
down to learn from the meme samurai. I'm not
oh
even
my
joking.
god. Imagine we meet Professor Hanzo and it's just for Timeless Anala, it's just a dark mirror that they're looking at.
Well, I presume that it'll be a serious character that will be genuinely threatening to us, and then we just have to remember his name is.
Hello,
Professor
my name is
Hanzo.
Dr. Genji, attorney at law.
By the way, Slim, every time you say that, I presume this is an in-character quote he
Very well.
has.
You may not understand everything that I say, but every word that I say must be understood.
Oh no.
These are flowers.
People die when they're
Um,
killed.
You know these flowers
So
are
Bushi-
poisoned, correct?
Can I roll a nature check?
Sure.
Are these the poisonous flowers?
These are the poisonous flowers I talked you 50 sessions ago, yes.
Yeah, I was just making sure that he was
I'm
pointing at the
fucking
right
one
flowers.
piece up on this shit.
No,
Yes, I've heard of them.
Let me go look at Bushido and see what it's like.
Oh my god. Eats flower.
Let me go read about Bushido real quick. Oh,
That's
for the
clown.
lore dog.
That's Dr.
We had it
Genji
in
has a
the
brother
in
named
the
Professor
in the
Hanzo.
chat. Give me a
And
moment while I
Sumi.
scroll up and find it. Unless it's pinged. I didn't ping it. That's weird.
You
He's
didn't
mumbling
ping
to
him.
himself, and you can't quite understand what he's saying.
Oh my god, he's the fourth wall breaking
He
infant.
can break the fourth wall.
He's a very powerful one. You shut up.
He's too powerful.
I will leave you with one tenet of Bushido to think about today. Which do you believe it will
Right.
be?
Ass.
You don't know them yet, so. Literal booty says
Um,
this guy for some reason. One I believe will be close to your heart. And he taps you on your sort of breastplate. Compassion.
Okay.
You must always have compassion.
Is it that simple?
It is one of 7. But I wish for you to meditate on this one before we continue. You have the skills of a very... I would not say skilled, but because there are many who are succeed even me in the ways of the blade here, but talented.
She kind of looks very nervous, like it's not.
You must
not a hard work.
understand these things before you even pick up a blade. Have a
Okay.
sniff of these flowers. They love it.
I'm sorry, that's an etiquette. You
Oh my
fucking got me. Shit. She's gonna take a knee and make sure not to ingest any poisonous aspects of the flower and enjoy
Very
the
well.
beauty of nature.
Sniff. Constitution saving throw.
Oh damn it!
Fucking dies.
Your
You have
teacher poisons
advantage for
you in
Oath of
day one.
Ancients.
You have advantage, yes.
Yeah, Oath of Ancients.
Yes. You did not perish immediately. This could be very good for samurai material. Genji takes off his mask and he has a very, very chiseled chin to him.
Chad. Chid.
And he sniffs.
And he dies.
And he vomits off to the side. You see,
Are you okay?
I have compassion for these flowers for not burning them all. Our next
Right.
lesson, come.
Oh boy, and I feel like that's a good one.
And that's where we cut away.
I'm
Two.
like
Yes.
I'm gonna ask Raya what she's learned, and Raya's gonna be like, I felt like I learned everything but nothing at the same time.
She's probably gonna have genuine notes and like.
Oh my god.
She's going to learn a genuine lesson from this guy, but this guy's also the fucking fourth wall breaking like a piece of shit.
Watch it be like there's like one genuine lesson, and then it's in the middle, and then the rest of it is all just like fourth wall breaking gibberish.
All right, but he speaks in a sort of practice cadence when he sees you, and he's like, "All right, ninja, right?
Yep.
All right. Who put you up to this again? Or did you
Well,
just think ninjaing is making a few hand signs, and then I don't know, a big nine-tailed fox comes out or something?" It's probably yes, I can do that, but that's not all ninjas.
I'm
I
considering
need you
my
to
knack
get like your
for
expectations like sorted before we continue.
considering my knack for assassination. I thought it might be handy to expand the repertoire.
All right. So the history of ninjutsu, I want you to understand what ninja are before we begin. It is not the magic was tacked on later. The lore of the ninja is that uh, back when Shige was still one, the lords were tyrannical. Shogun dotted the land everywhere, and it was only with the rise of an emperor that they were brought to heel. In those times, ninja rose in that time because there was a need when a lord got incredibly unruly to depose that lord violently and sneakily. Ninja are not, they do not put the hands behind their back when they run. They do not summon massive chi monsters and use Rasengans or whatever. Ninja are brutal killers. And they will do it with unconventional weapons. Are you sure
Interesting.
you want to be a killer?
I already was.
What do you want to be?
If it means protecting the others, sure.
Alright.
If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it might as well be me.
All these old bones ain't what they used to be. Take this kunai with chain. You gain a kunai
Okay.
with chain, which is a dagger with a chain attached to the bottom of it, which it's not actually a dagger, but it is like a kunai with chain. Like it does dagger damage, basically.
Hmm.
It has a 30-foot
I thought
range.
I thought you would have picked a sickle.
Kunai with chain for the meme.
Okay, so dagger with a 30-foot range?
Correct.
Okay, hold on.
I would assume the range part deals bludgeoning.
hmm All right, now
Okay.
you ready to know most of the snaking parts? I suppose by the end of this this training between us, that oh, you can also use your sneak attack as well, by the way.
On the kunai?
Yes.
Okay.
You already know the whole stealthy parts and stopping people in the back, but what you don't know is the sort of arsenal we bring to the duel. I will teach you how to make you know most of the how would I say it, the murder parts, but I will teach you how to make tools that assist in murder. Over the
Right.
course of the time of the 3 days you have with Tokugawa, he will teach you how to make smoke bombs, grapple stuff that allows you to grapple things. We'll talk about this later, but he gives you like the tools of how to be a ninja.
Fuck yes.
You do not know how to like you don't know how to make the advanced stuff that comes with the mastery of the ninja path, but he begins to teach you how to do that.
Julio.
Okay, Veritas. You finish your speaking, and you've had your power buff today, so I'm going to glare at you and move on.
Wait, can I just say what I do the other 2 days I'm here?
By all means.
So depends on a couple of things. I suppose I'm not at a high enough level where I can make my own words, right?
No. You
Right.
are an apprentice,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna put in
Unless
your
you want
clock.
to implode on yourself.
I'm gonna put in your clock now that you are an apprentice seeker. Seeker?
Right.
Fucking speaker.
If I learn Common Shija, will I get the boost?
Like the spoken or the? Yes, you would.
Okay.
But if this is it depends if this is written or spoken because you haven't started spoken yet.
Yes, I haven't started spoken. No, I was planning on advancing my written.
You're written, okay. So you'd be able to get that to 8 out of 10.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you do.
Okay, so I understand most written stuff now, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, we're gonna have to ask him how to read stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly, I want to get to 10 out of 10 so I can just steal people's spell books.
All right. And then we finally move
My
on.
subclass is kind of useless without.
We don't
without
finally move
knowing
on
how
because
to
we
play.
still have got to talk about fucking Nalia and Sakana. Okay. You're looking splendid today, by the way.
Thank you, as are you.
Oh well, I always look splendid, so that's not much of a. I'm a warden.
Hmm.
That means that
Okay.
with my traditional magics and my getup, I am able to control the. You came up through the reverse river. That was my work.
It was cool. It was really
Yes, it was
well thought
extremely
out
cool
and
because
done.
it was made by me.
Yes.
It's a prison. You understand? Among the Dragonfolk tribes in the Greenland Peaks, it is we are a rare breed. We were a rare breed back in the day, but now everybody's a rare breed up here. Well, she seems like looks on the ground and seems like just a little bit lost. No, anyway, if I could pass it on to you, at least maybe you'll inspire a new generation in the mainland or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm. You need to feel your key.
Oh.
Show me your key.
I like Hmm. Okay. Sure. All right. Take a step back. Okay, how does one show their key when they possess no key?
Is that what you're asking me, or
No, I'm trying to think to myself of
you have no idea what
what.
the fuck key is?
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I reach into my pocket and pull out my fucking house keys from the bay.
Ah, yes, these will do. Inch checks and put in your own pocket.
Sweet, I guess you have access to my house now.
Ooh. So kind of hands the keys to me. Ooh, nice.
Give me any time.
How do you do it?
Can I like shoot out 2 firebolts at once, like using my sorcery points to use
Sure.
one spell?
Sure.
Just like firing them, looking at her.
Where do you fire? Do you fire him at her?
No. I fire them just like off into the air.
That's not. It's not key.
Well,
I think so.
I
That's
tried.
some fucked up key. Oh, okay. This is going to be a weird tutelage. Usually, monks are the ones who learn these paths, but I suppose she scratches her chin. I've been alive a long time. Haven't seen anyone quite like you. Maybe your key is fucked up. Who cares? I think that's cool.
I mean, I'm happy to harness this key.
Mm, well, okay. She walks forward and she punches you in the chest, and you fall down, and you're unconscious. You hear flowing water, and then you're back on the boat that you came, but you're alone now. That rowboat that you came with the sort of reverse flowing river, and you see the koi fish are swimming alongside your boat. You've got the oar in hand. Around you, you see the sides of the valley, the Tarst Valley, sort of push up into the air. There is no fog here. There is only clear skies. You can see how beautiful the thing is. Now, if you give me a moment, I've been wanting to use this music. That's not what I wanted to play, but thank you. Okay. There it is. Give me a moment. I'm very slow, but listen to the music. As the fog fades away, instead of it, you see shrimp on the sides of the valleys that are actively eating the fog and turning it into sort of bubbles that float in the air. You look all around you, and they look down at you. And the koi fish exit the water, but they don't scream. They don't make any noise. What does Nalia do?
She's kind of confused, but she just like embraces it, takes in her surroundings. She doesn't really, try and communicate with anything. She's kind of maybe unnecessarily trying to like reach within herself, like she's meditating, as if that's what she's meant to be doing.
Okay, you closing your eyes?
Yes.
Okay. You feel a weight on the other side of the boat as you close your eyes. You hear Sakana's voice. Oh, well, no, not like that. What I've done here is sort of... right now we're in the spiritual realm, I suppose you can say. The mistress of the weave reaches long and she reaches deep. Even the elemental realms sort of meld together here. I suppose from the outside one might find... I'm not sure what someone would find from the outside in these realms, but most certainly they are the same. It is from these realms that we elementalists draw our power. And this is from where I draw mine. And in time, perhaps, it is where you will draw yours. She places a hand on your knee. How does Nalia react?
She kind of gets it. She doesn't know where her own like shadow powers came from, but she understands that this kind of makes sense to her. So she's not gonna be like completely shocked or anything, but she'll just say, "Okay, I'll do I try and draw some power from here?"
I'm not sure. You're sort of a special case, Nalia. You all are. Ugh. Roll me an insight check. And you're not rolling an insight on Zakana. Okay. Even with a 6, that you understand that being on a rowboat with another person while there's music like this playing and bubbles flying in the air. Just making you aware of that. And then, as time crawls on and you enjoy the peace and the company for a while, you feel... Hold on, give me a sec. Yep. You guys hear any of that?
What?
You guys hear anything?
Yeah, no, you.
Just asking for OBS. Back, whatever. Alright. You do feel something waking inside you, and it's not the fire. It's sort of that shadow self that's inside of you. But it's that shadow self being turned to different means. Like, it sort of infects all of your magic, sort of makes colors all the things that you do, and it's at its most strong when you are using it at its most elemental. But shadow is just what everything was before it's created, really. The universe, after all, was eternally dark before the Big Bang happened, and all things were created from nothing. With this sort of weird realization, while this girl is touching your leg, you gain a key point. And that key point can be used for several different things. All of them water related right now.
Awesome.
You gain the cantrip control water to start with. If that's a key point, that's a thing, right? Like what? Shape water. There we go.
Shape water. Control water is the spell.
Yeah, exactly. Control water is much higher level spell. As you use this more and more, and spend this key point as you would a sorcery point, you will level up your I don't know how else to fancily say this. You will level up your elemental magic, which is essentially your sorcery magic, but
Cool.
and you wake up. Woo. That's the end of that one. Okay. I really like you, Pokemon the Mystery Dungeon, but unfortunately we're gonna have to tell you to fuck off.
No.
Be gone with it. Okay. So we finally end up at Aerith. Anatria. Anatria, as you prompt her to begin teaching you, she just sits down with her staff sort of laying like on her knees, like cross-legged, and she just stares at you, like leaning on one of her hands.
Well, Aerith's gonna sit down cross-legged as well. Then.
Aerith, when you look at your companions, what do you see right now?
I see a man with heavy shadows, a boy too eager to learn to keep himself safe, a princess with a dark side, and someone who is familiar with fear, but also wants to relieve others of it.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Do you know what I see? I see.
Not
She looks at a. She looks at Timeless first, and she says, "That there is a redemption story." Then she turns her gaze to Veritas. That there is a story of a man who's going to realize through mistakes that he needs to be more cautious. She looks at Nalia. That one is a story of the price of power. And then she just like sort of inclines her head back towards Raya. And that one will be Emperor. And she leans forward. The power of Ow. My ears. What was that fucking Five Nights at Freddy's fucking sound that was in my ears? Christ. Ow. Ow, sorry.
I think that is
What the my fucking ears.
goodbye
please.
for the
Jesus fucking. I need to fucking. Ow.
fucking send him off.
Where the fuck is he?
Send him to general.
Yeah, good.
Punish him.
Piece of shit. My fucking ears. Okay, anyway. The power of a dealer of our power is to not alter things. Alter things mean we change as well. You cannot change something without becoming changed yourself. The power of a tailor is to observe and make tiny adjustments. The tapestry weaves itself. It is the power of the tailor to change the strings and the weave that brings it there. She inclines her head again. That story is a redemption story, but it of course could also move in many other different directions. That one could fall deep and deeper into his killing and eventually die on a battlefield. She nods about it. That one could be about the joy of learning, about never losing your enthusiasm no matter how cynical the world can get. She nods at Nelia. That one could be a redemption story. And then she inclines her head at Raya and says, that one is about the value about the value of being honest. Or the failure of Bushido, who knows? It is our power to know these things, and it is our power not to tell them exactly, but it is a power to nudge things.
to guide, but not to preach.
A shepherd without a flock. If I may say so, well, when I came here first, my appearance was quite drastic from the appearances of many people here, but people will look upon you with suspicion and with some fools with open ire. You can change this. The Tealer is a very, very powerful way of life if you know how to use it correctly. There was a time in the Enclave where warring upon the beast tribes of the Greenland Peaks was simply a way of life. And although it took a very long time and more blood than I'd care to say, peace was made, and the armistice that currently occupies just means that the Bifang Niao, at least, I did not anticipate its return, but you understand that even if you grow ancient and wise into all things, the tapestry can and will surprise you at every turn. It will try to, at least. You can be as wise as you want, but the world will still take you by surprise.
As is life.
She nods. Give me your forehead. Bring it over. Come here.
Eric has to suck his chin pretty deep.
She flicks him in the forehead. You gain the power of the tapestry reader, the Tealer. Woo! And it is as simple as that. We will talk about the implications of that later as this session is ended.
Poggers. I can't wait to learn about Toshido. Because Slam said we get played by post.
Yes.
Oh.
I said the next Playboy post would be the festival, but we can most certainly have Playboy hosted this week in the camp.
Poggers.
All
What
right,
do you
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, earlier
That's
I
the
went to
girl
beg
who-
some mum called me down and said, yeah, we work in the morning, and it's like, yeah, my work's at like fucking 11 o'clock and it's 1 a.m. Fuck off.
Yeah, yeah. There's a hustle.
Oh yeah, the OBS is still on. I'm gonna have to cut that at the end of it.